kitchen. Today I'm going to be making a really easy recipe. I'm making chocolate truffles. Now this is a job that you could even get the kids to help with. It's great, it's fun, it's quick, it's easy. So here we go. In my bowl here I have 220 grams of chocolate. This is plain chocolate, and what I've done is grated this so that it's easier to melt. In here I have 100 mils of cream. All you need to remember, regardless of how much chocolate you've got, is the ratio is 2 to 1 for dark chocolate. So if you're using 200 grams of chocolate, 100 grams of milk, cream. If you're using 400 grams of chocolate, then it's 200 grams of cream. Couldn't get any easier than that, could you? Now all I'm going to do is scald my cream. I want to bring it, I don't want it to boil at all, but once it starts getting bubbles around the edges and it's hot, that's when we need to take it off. As soon as you start getting bubbles appear around the outside, turn off your heat. You can see the steam here. And then you're going to pour this on your chocolate. Now, I would recommend grating this chocolate because if you've got big lumps, you're never ever going to dissolve it with this amount of cream. We're going to leave this to just stand and warm the chocolate through for a few minutes. In a moment you can put, or if you want to put grated orange zest or something like that in, put it in now. If you're going to use a liquid like I am, I'm going to put a little bit of rum in mine. Then you put it in once this is all mixed together. You just stir this together. At this point, I'm going to put just a little rum, look. Not very much at all. So if you're going to put a liquid flavouring in, you can use brandy, you can use anything you want. Oh, it smells gorgeous. And then just make sure that you've worked that all the way through the mix. If your chocolate hasn't completely melted, you can put this in the microwave for just 30 seconds, no more, and then give it another really good stir. How about that? Right, I'm going to just scrape the sides of this down. And then I'm going to put a plastic bag on. Oh, there we go. Look at the mess. Now this is a wonderful job, as I said, for the kids, and I flicked it all over the floor and everywhere. What I'm going to do now is just cover this with a plastic bag, making sure it touches the top of this, and then I'm going to put it in the fridge to go completely and utterly cold. I'll see you then. Well, my truffle mix has chilled down, and I've got to tell you, this is really quite hard. So what I'm going to do is just take pieces out of the mix. I've just taken it out of the fridge. You can leave it a little bit longer if you want to. Now I want these sort of the same size, so I'm going to just break these into 2 pieces. Now this is a messy job, and as you know, I just absolutely love messy jobs. If you want a softer mix than this, put more cream in, but I don't, because these set beautifully, absolutely beautifully. Right, you just take some pieces. Nothing is simpler than doing these, I promise you. Make them into little balls. I have some cocoa powder here. I don't actually like mine dipped in just cocoa powder because I think it's a bit harsh. So all I'm going to do is mix just about a tablespoon of icing sugar in with that. So this is one thing I can roll my balls in. There we go. I have my homemade sprinkles, my homemade chocolate sprinkles. I've also got some little balls, and I've got some pink and white sprinkles as well. So all I'm going to do is put these in and coat them and then reshape. Oh wow, look at this. Beautiful. I'm going to put these on my tray so that they have time to chill down with their coating on. They are so easy to do, it's untrue. Let's have a go in here and just press them in and coat, pinch it down. There we go. Now remember, I put rum flavouring in mine, but you can put orange, you can put anything you want, or you can just leave them as they are. Let's do a cocoa one because we like that. I'm using my mat to try and make these round, and then I'm going to do them in my hand. If you've got two hands to use, it's really easy to do. Into the cocoa, give them a bit of a zhuzh, and then take it out. Oh wow, look, beautiful. Let's do the balls, because I haven't done one of those. This is a bit like plasticine. You can warm it up in your hand. I've not really had it out of the fridge for very long. There we go. Oh look. Oh, that's beautiful. Just press them in and then reshape if you need to. These are delicious. I'm having a spot of bother with these ones, but there we go. So you can do all different colours if you want to. I'm just going to continue with the cocoa powder on mine because I'm gifting these, and I think the little cocoa powder ones are wonderful. I'm going to finish making these and I'll see you when they're done. Well, I finished making my chocolate truffles and I think they look amazing. Look at these. What I will say is I made some white ones as well and then rolled them in coconut. They're so easy to do. All you need to remember is if you're doing dark chocolate, you need a 2-to-1 ratio. 2 parts chocolate, 1 part cream. Can't really go wrong. With the white chocolate, it's slightly different. You want 3 parts white chocolate to 1 part cream. And look at them, they're just absolutely perfect. How good would they look on a table? So pleased. Well, I'm going to try these ones because what I'm going to do is put these in an airtight container and these will stay in the fridge for a couple of weeks. These are ready for gifting, so I am going to put them in a container, but we do need to try these. So I've got some that are a bit misshapen, but who cares? Oh wow. Oh wow. Look at this. They're like velvet. I don't even know what to say to you. You couldn't buy these any better. And I put a little bit of rum in these and it just comes through. It's not overpowering. It is just the right amount. So easy, so effective. Again, it's something that you can make in advance of the holidays or New Year, Easter, you name it, you can do this. All you need to remember is make sure that you warm those balls in your hand a bit before you dip them. And look how well they've gone. Well, I really, really hope you liked my video. This is about the easiest thing you can possibly make with such a huge impact. If you liked what you saw, please like, share and subscribe to see me making more delicious, cost-effective food. Thank you for watching.